Well, big man bros, we lost another one. We maybe even lost the most important one. You know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But you know what? You know what? We fought with our goddamn lives. And that's what's important here on the motherfucker Morgan stream. And you know what? There's something that Team Shiver doesn't have that we do. That's right. It's cards. Hold on, wait, my webcam? Ah, my webcam's not plugged in! Hold on. I thought it was. Here we go. There we go, and you can see my Sega Genesis t-shirt. But yeah, I have cards for us tonight. I have some fucking cards. Before we play some Splatoon. Dude, why would you go Terra Dragon on Dragonite? Literally, this guy always goes Terra Normal E-Speed and nothing else. See, this is why I like Terra as, like, a thing in OU, is because there's only, like, a few, like, actually logical ones. Like, going Terra Dragonite is crazy. You have to be, like, an insane person to do that. Baru? Dude. Salandit. Electric. Or electric, sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Novator. Grumpy. Oh, we got the best guy ever! Clodsire. Let's fucking go. I bet that Team Shiver doesn't have Clodsire. Trevenant. I got the holographic Lechonk. Dude, wait! Full art Pidgeotto? That's crazy. They make full art cards? Where the fuck have I been? We got the holographic Toxtricity. You didn't realize I had camera on? You thought you were getting an ad and was like, what the hell? Oh, hi, Adrian. No, I'm good. Green. And, you don't get my Pokemon Live code. Well, since we have the camera on, we can have a live moment of our favorite segment. Oh. Which is, can you guess the first Mario Oreo that I pull out of the tin? And then we will start Splatoon. Alright. Mario, Luigi. I'm trying to keep it off camera. I will flip it in a second. Can it be Mario? It can be Mario. Will it be is a different question. Does anybody else have any guesses? Dude, I gotta be honest also, I put on this song, Big Betrayal, which is the new Splatfest song. It's so fucking good. You like my shirt? Thank you. I don't remember where the fuck I got it. It was like one of those like big chain like clothes stores. For some reason, my mind keeps saying CVS, and then I'm like, CVS is a fucking convenience store that has, like, a pharmacy in it. Why the fuck would I have gotten a Sega Genesis t-shirt from a CVS? But it's like blanking in my mind, like, what clothes store it was. It's one of the big chains. Not Air Pastel. That's not the one. Big Betrayal 2 is gonna be Shiver getting beat up this time. So true. We got the reveal. I'll show. Oh, it's like actually impossible to see. Hold on, can I turn up the contrast or something? This is so... You can't fucking see it. At least I can't fucking see it. It's supposed to be Toad, by the way, but I can't tell if you can tell because of how fucking dark this camera is. You think it's Mario? You know what? You're right. You know what? I'll let you have this one. Apple will be sending you a free iPad soon. But yeah, let's have some fun with Splatoon tonight. I don't think anybody's been this mad after a Splatfest. And it's like, on one hand, like, I think it's a little silly to let your day be ruined by a cartoon Squid Game. But also, like, man, Nintendo needs to fucking balance these Splatfests better, because holy shit, how many Splatfests is this that a Shiver has won now? This has to be like her 6th or 7th. 7? God damn. They really need to get better about balancing these. Because it's, like, crazy. Like, Big Man's won twice, Fry's won once. How does this keep happening? I genuinely think we're building up to Splatoon 4's plot. Like, I made a joke tweet saying, like, oh yeah, the next Splatoon game is gonna have, like, Shiver be nailed to the cross by Fry and Big Man. At this point, I think that's actually what we're leading up to. I think actually at this point, the most logical conclusion to, like, this Splatfest, like, these Splatfest rounds, is that, like, Shiver is going to die. Fry and Big Man are going to snap, and Shiver is going to die. Like, think about the drama that happened between Callie and Marie when they were, like, pretty close in terms of Splatfest win. I think Marie had, like, a few more Splatfest wins, but Shiver is being imprisoned in a crystal. It's just so... It's crazy. It's crazy. No matter what, someone is dying here, literally. Yeah, here's the Splatfest results. I already talked about it. What the fuck are the conch shells? I don't think I even know what the fuck the conch shells are. Even if Fry lost, you were hoping Big Man to win, and he didn't even win? I was hoping for a big dub for Big Man Nation. Because here's the thing, this isn't actually the last Splatfest, so it's possible that this game, this Splatfest isn't gonna, like, affect the plot of the next game. But if it does, can you imagine how much funnier it would be if, like, they had to, like, write Big Man as, like, the leader of the group for the next game? Whether he's, like, the leader of, like, a villain group or, like, the hero group. Like, either way, it would be funny as fuck. It would be like Planet Sheen for Splatoon. But that's probably the solace, at the very least, is that this Splatfest most likely does not matter for next game's story. Yeah, poor Fry. 17% for Fry. It's so sad for her being sandwiched between, like, Shiver, who's, like, obviously the most popular one, and then Big Man, who's, like, the funny pick. Like, a vote for Fry is a vote for logic, and it's just... It's a game for 10-year-olds. There's not gonna be logic involved. Thank you, Big Man. I give you a Manta hug, too. Wait, yeah, wasn't she already the leader of Deep Cut, basically? Who was considered the leader of Deep Cut before? Is this just like same shit, different ass? It was Fry? What the hell? Presidential harassment. Stop the count! It was Def Shiver. Let's go back to our anniversary. I gotta be honest, since I already talked about the Splatfest results, I wish they just let you skip. Dude, I got 21 seashells. Splatfest is Joever. Dude, it's this Squid Octopus's birthday. Let's go. I almost said squid, sorry. A nice kiss for Big Man, even though he lost. Is that a kiss for Shiver and Fry as well? Everybody's getting a big kiss right now. I don't know who this guy is. This is like Daffy Duck, but as like a knight. Kinda dope. I win my first 2x100 battle. Also, Pigman's biggest warrior. Remember to be respectful no matter who wins. No! I have to start an internet argument right now. If you were on Team Shiver, guess what? Grenade in your house. Well, it's okay, because at the end of the day, the characters of Deep Cut, they're still friends. Or maybe they're acquaintances with a common purpose. We haven't decided yet. I haven't played the story mode. I should. Again, like, my thing that I'm waiting for in playing this game's story mode is that I'm waiting for a side order to get announced. Don't really care about the Splatfest, but seeing people who did some bullish reporting, harassing stuff in the game made the victory more sweeter. Think Fry and Big Man are plotting an assassination? I think, like... I don't know if Big Man has it in him. I think that Fry has it in her to, like, plot an assassination. I think that Big Man would get scared. Their Raiden dies? One of these days I'm gonna play Splatoon 3 story mode and I'll understand the deep lore of Deep Cut. Big Man will be an accomplice. I think that Big Man will be an accomplice. But I think that in the planning stage, he'd get scared. Also, yeah, Shiver won. Doing my shout-out machine. Oh, let's go. Dude, I love getting the double EXP tickets. Pull a Steve Irwin. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to ask, what happened to Steve Irwin? Killed by a sting. Oh no! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He seemed like a cool guy, also. I remember, Steve Irwin was the crocodile hunter, right? I had, like, one of those on DVD as a kid. And I was obsessed with the theme song where it's like, Crocodile Hunter, it's Steve Irwin. I remember that. Hairy Octolings makes sense. Do they not have Hairy Octolings in the regular story mode? Or do you mean, like, as playable characters? We had a collar tape of him on... a collab tape of him with the Wiggles. That's probably why we had that fucking DVD. Because, like, We were obsessed with the Wiggles as a kid. Like, me and my siblings, we fucking loved the Wiggles. Alright, we were at least, like, 25% of the reason that the Wiggles were Australia's biggest, export, as it were. It would be kind of funny if they were playable, though. Here's the thing, it's probably, like, unlikely, but also it would be funny to have, like, weird, hairy Inklings and Octolings playable. Chain-like weapon could be cool. Yeah, we just gonna big chill on Turf Fortune night. I'm feeling like it's a Turf War kind of night. I don't really play ranked. I fucking wish that ranked, like, game modes had, like, a casual queue. Cause, like, dude, I fucking hate, like, feeling the pressure of, having to work as a team. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a selfish, FPS player. I want to go off and do my own thing, mostly. Unless the more fun thing is to help my team. Which is, like, maybe the funniest and also most damning thing I could say. Oh yeah, Deep Cut Amiibos come out in the next couple months. I got those all pre-ordered. Dude, I'm, like, feeling it. I'm feeling, like, the Splatoon obsession coming back to me. Playing in this Splatfest, like, it brought it back out. I haven't felt, like, this good about Splatoon in a while. I think, like, maybe, like, when Splatoon 3 first came out, I was like that. And then, like, I had my period where I was kind of, like, whatever about Splatoon 3, and now I'm like, wait. But Splatoon's kind of fun, though. Hope Shivers is good. I mean, the Splatoon amiibos historically have been high quality. At least from all the ones I own, which is, like, a good chunk of them anyways. Most of them have been pretty high quality, especially for, like, the idol characters. I mean, I'm still quite fucking happy with my Callia Marie. The outfit? Mm-hmm. I think it'll look nice. Some of the Smash 4 ones are poopy, but more recent ones are definitely better. Yeah, Smash 4's, like, amiibos are, like... If you got, like, any of the more, like, anime-esque amiibos, they look fucking bizarre and funny. I really like this tweet. I really like this tweet. Oh, you mean with the as an amiibo costume? I understand. I understand now. Hold on, let me show this. She's so dried out. They haven't been feeding her. They're doing the shit to her that they did to Jesus. Holy shit, dude. The Cyclops from SpongeBob got to her. True. Dude, honestly, that should be a Splatoon final boss. Just like a giant, like, Cyclops, like the one from the SpongeBob movie. Which is really just a guy in a diver suit. But, like, make him big and scary. Because the Splatoon characters are supposed to be normal sized. But yeah. I should say also, we're not gonna have as many midnight streams this week. Not for sad reasons, but for happy reasons, which is I don't close every day I work this week. So I actually get to go home and stream at not 11 o'clock at night. So you will definitely get some longer streams this week. Honestly, maybe at some point this week I'll try and see if I can get friends to play Splatoon with me. Because that would be fun. I mean, friends are still free to join in and play Splatoon now, but I won't be on, like, a call. I'll just be chilling. But yeah, really the only other day this week that I close is Friday. And, like, that's fine. That's fine. I think I work 2 to 6 on the day of the, rumored Nintendo Direct. So I'm kind of hoping Nintendo comes in clutch and does it at, like, 7 p.m. They won't. It'll probably be, like, 5 p.m. EST like they usually do. But what if they come in clutch just for me? And I don't have to do it, I don't have to do a delayed reaction. Either way, Thursday is gonna be a draft league night. We're gonna do the makeup week. Do it at 10 a.m. I mean, that works too, honestly, if they do it in the morning. But I think since it's, gonna be for, Japan also, probably be later in the day for us. Because I think the rumored date was the 14th. Because of the one Japanese game dev who said, like, hey, we're showing off our game on the 14th. And he's, like, a dev who usually shows his games during Nintendo Directs. So I think the running theory was, well, Nintendo Directs in the West in September usually fall on a Wednesday or whatever, which I don't know if that's true, 100%. I'm just trusting the internet, which is maybe not the wisest move. Maybe that's the fucking dumb, idiot, stupid move. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Nice. I changed mine from Heartfelt Jokester to Midnight Jokester, because when I unlocked the Midnight title, I was like, that's really fitting. Especially for this phase in my life. It's my level up reward. Dude, extra coins! I'm not gonna use that because I like the double EXP more. But that's cool. I'm sorry, I like when when number goes up. What can I say? Big fan of when number goes up. I mean, technically money is a number too, but it's a number that, like, I already have to worry about in real life, so Splatoon money, it just doesn't hit the same. You know, getting a big paycheck in Splatoon is like, oh, cool. I can use it to redeem for, I can redeem that for a bag of chips that's 30,000 coins. That would be fucked up. If she, like, if they, like, played into the drama, that'd be fucked up. Then I actually think, like, an assassination plot will happen against her. Shiver and Fry in a tiebreaker. Shiver goes, heads I win, tails you lose. Yeah, poor Fry would be trusting. Or maybe she wouldn't. Who knows? See, Big Man would definitely fall for that trick. Big Man would have the tiebreaker, and he would lose every time and be like, damn, I'm really unlucky, huh? Oh yeah, by the way, I talk about this every stream. Currently, we are in September. I have a very lofty, September goal, which is to get 50 subs. And if we get to 50 subs, I will be streaming a full Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. Start to finish. If I lose, I have to reset. So if you want to hashtag subscribe, you can. And if you don't want to hashtag subscribe, that's okay too. I will smile at your presence anyways. And thank you, Glitch TV, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Callie would fall for it, Marie wouldn't, nor would Marina or Pearl. See, I think that Marina wouldn't fall for that because Pearl had already pulled that trick on her once. Like, when Marina came to the surface, and, like, I don't know, they were, like, living together, and, like, Pearl was like, man, I really want Taco Bell. And Marina was like, oh, but I really want, like, I don't know, like, fucking Taco Bell 2. The sequel. And then Pearl's like, alright, we'll flip a coin. Squid McDonald's would have been better. I couldn't think of any fast food restaurants aside from Taco Bell for some fucking reason. But yeah, that like, Pearl, like, tricks Marina with that coin trick once. And then never again, because Marina, like, the second time Pearl pulls that, Marina is like, hey, wait a second. Deep cut his bandits in the story quest? So he can get all the treasures? See, I don't know this because I haven't played the story mode yet. That's okay. I got spoiled on a bunch of other random stuff in the story mode anyways. It's okay. That's okay. Players waiting to join! Which of my friends is waiting to join? Adrian, my friend. Ah, don't worry about it. I get spoiled on random shit all the time. And, like, it's not necessarily in my personality to, get, like, upset about spoilers. It's, like, funny, there's, like, two really big examples of games that I played because I got spoiled on major, like, things in them. So far, you've only really played one's campaign, but is the story that big of a draw? I've heard Splatoon 3's campaign is really good. Octo Expansion's story is great. Octo Expansion, honestly, is, like, really good. Splatoon 2's story mode is just fine. There's not really much of a story there other than, like, Callie gets kidnapped and Maria's like, oh fuck, I better recruit another random Inkling. That's all good, it's all good. Now, if you spoiled anyone in chat, then you're gonna have to fight with the guild. But otherwise, like, that's fine. I'm joking also. Just trying to lighten the mood. Splatoon 2 feels like just Splatoon 1 again, but people will buy it now, so you guess it makes sense for its story to be similarly bare. And I mean, Splatoon 2's, like development to Splatoon, like, compared to, like, Splatoon 2 to 3 is, like, much shorter. Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2, like, came out 2 years apart from each other. While Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 had a 5-year gap. Which is very funny because most of me and my friends were like, man, it feels like Splatoon 3 is coming out, like, really soon after Splatoon 2. But I guess that's also partially because Splatoon 2 got, like, more post-launch, like, stuff than Splatoon 1 did. And also there was a jump in console generations. Honestly, a prediction I liked regarding Side Order that someone, like, put out there was, like, what if Side Order, like, comes out the same day as, like, the Deep Cut Amiibos? Like, that kind of feels like that would be the perfect time to put it out. Not necessarily 100% a guarantee, but, like, if you follow the logic a little bit, it's like, yeah, that could happen. Why not? Funny enough, Splatoon 2 doesn't really feel like Splatoon 1 again to you. I mean, I think in general, Splatoon 2 is a much better game than Splatoon 1. Wait, can I not change my outfit? I just realized I'm wearing, like, a default t-shirt. Axial? Wait, who on my friends list is Axial? Or is that on your friends list, Adrian? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, wait. Do I know an Axel? I don't think I do. So many people broke their Switch because of the results. Dude, you know what's funny? I am, like, friends, like, very good friends with the person who posted the original post that was like... What Splatfest was it for? But it was like one of the early, like, Splatoon 2 Splatfests. And my friend, he posted, if this team wins, I'll throw my Switch in a lake. Yeah, if Team Mayonnaise wins, I'll throw my Switch in a lake. But yeah, that was my good friend Atticus. And, like, sorry to break the illusion, Atticus did not throw his Switch in a lake. I'm fucking sorry. Did they decide which idol is going to Sword Art Online? Yeah, Shiver is going to Sword Art Online, and we're not sure if she's going to return. With the way things are going online, I think people are betting on her not returning. I'm in their base now. Ow! Well, that's ridiculous. Nobody would ever vote for a Splatfest team because it looks like cum. Alright, let's be mature here. Alright, we all saw the terms of service with Nintendo Splatoon. They said specifically in the EULA, if you vote for the Splatfest team because it looks like cum, we will know and we will ban your account forever, and nobody would ever risk that. Alright, everybody took a vow of silence that they would not vote for a Splatfest team just because it looks like cum. Now, for any team that's ever been red, absolutely people voted for it because it was blood. See, now that one is true. That wasn't in the terms of service. You can vote for the team just because it's blood. Is piss? I think piss is a complicated subject, I think. I think, like, Nintendo scholars are still debating if you can vote for the Splatfest team just because it looks like piss or not. Pearl is cool. Pearl is cool. Dude, Dusty with the dab, though. I never got the dab. I didn't get far enough in the Battle Pass. Wasn't it, like, literally one of the final Battle Pass rewards, or whatever the fuck? Oh, sorry, they're calling it the catalog. Sorry, they're calling it the catalog. Level 100? Damn. Can get it from the shell-out machine? Oh, that's good, at least. Big Man needs to leave Squid Sisters and join Off the Hook. Dude, Big Man would get into some crazy shenanigans with, Off the Hook, I think. Wait, what's that one Twitter post that's like, it's like Luigi, and he's like, you have to choose the gay pipe, the piss pipe, or the cum pipe. That'll be a Splatfest. Which pipe you going into with Luigi? Now, unfortunately, we cannot discuss which idol would choose which, because, this stream would be taken down for NSFW content. Oh, that guy apologized for killing me. It's okay. I fucking forgive you. I'm trying to think, like, what would even be good for, like, a Splatfest? Because, like, honestly, a lot of the Splatfest themes this time around have been, like, very abstract. Like, man, how am I supposed to have an opinion on rock, paper, scissors? But it's also, like, how many, like, debates can you have between, like, 3 parties? How many things in the world come in threes? Like, literally, they got, like, the starter Pokemon out of the way, and that was, like, the only theme where I was like, oh, that makes sense. They do a Splatfest of which Beetle is your favorite, but you can't choose John because he got killed. Oh, they did do the Triforce one. That's true. I kind of forgot about that one. I mean, I guess that's also kind of an obvious one. Nice level up, by the way. I guess, like, that would probably work. See, I was, like, thinking of a Mario one, but the thing that came to my mind first was, like, the Mario Bros, and it's like, they wouldn't just do Mario versus Luigi versus Wario. They would have to, like, do Waluigi, but they couldn't. But, like, Peach versus Daisy versus Rosalina makes sense. That, like, that adds up in my mind. I mean, I don't know. Daisy is, like, crazy popular online. Like, honestly, I feel like it'd be a toss-up. Which is your favorite? Bam Bam? Jumbo Josh? Opila Bird? Yo, my bet's definitely on Jumbo Josh. If Big Man wouldn't be Team Jumbo Josh, then the world is fucked. Like, I don't even want to hear an argument for Big Man not being Team Jumbo Josh. If you try and argue that with me, I will ban you in chat. Not really, but I'll think about it. Remember the Splatfest between Mushroom and Star? Why the hell would you pick Mushroom? I don't know, in case you like going big size instead of killing everything in your path forever. See, no, if they wanted to make like a real, like, Mario Splatfest, that would, like, get people debating. Mario Brothers 3 versus Super Mario World. See, that would have, like, the world's greatest scholars, like, fighting with each other. You would, like, spark one of the world's, like, biggest retro game debates ever, again. I mean, they wouldn't in this game, because they got the 3 guys, but you know what I mean. See, if they wanted to do Sunshine, what they could probably do is, like, which 3D All-Stars game is the best? 64, Sunshine, or Galaxy? That would probably still be, like, a pretty big debate. I mean, I feel like Sunshine would probably get fucked a little bit in terms of popularity, but between 64 and Galaxy, that's tough. That's tough. I almost feel like that's determined by the age of who's participating in this Splatfest on average. Because I had Adrian on my team this time. Doing, like, one based on Team Sonic would be cool. I feel like that's a freebie. Like, yeah, like Sonic versus Tails versus Knuckles. Knuckles has my vote. Knuckles has my vote. I love that guy. He doesn't even chuckle, by the way. Gotta go with Sonic. I respect it. Sonic would win because they'd give Sonic to Shiver. Well. What the hell is the challenge? See, now it's a debate of how dedicated to the, like, Splatfest characterizations are they willing to go. Sonic versus Mario versus Kirby? I don't know if they do it versus Kirby. Kirby feels like a weird, like, third pick to make. I feel like Crash Bandicoot would make more sense. Although that would require them to collaborate with Activision, but it would, like, make sense. Because that's like N64 versus PlayStation versus Sega Saturn. They would never just recreate the console wars, but Mega Man? I don't think Mega Man is even close to as popular as Sonic or Mario. Like, past, present, or future, I don't think Mega Man has ever been, like, even close to as popular as Mario or Sonic. I don't know, I feel like to give it, like, the most even split, it would have to be, like, Console Wars. Have they done elements? Fire, Ice, Lightning? Dude, which spells would you want to sling? It would be fucking funny if they had, like... Dude, wait, no. Funniest Splatfest idea. Mickey Mouse versus Donald versus Goofy. That's a fucking idea. We're gonna get a Fire Emblem one based on the weapon triangle. Of course he'd win the Splatfest. He's goofy, not stupid. Man, a Fire Emblem 1 based on the weapon triangle is like... the most logical one, and that's why it would be lame as fuck. Honestly, at that point, I would kind of rather it be between the 3 houses of Fire Emblem 3 Houses, even though that game is like 4 years old. Feel like it'd be too late for 3 houses? I mean, yeah, but, like, they could. I don't know, I just think about, like, them doing the weapons triangle and being like, come on. Echoes? Shadows of Valentia was, like, 6 years ago. Do you mean Warriors 3 Hopes? Which was, like, last year? You're welcome. I remember playing Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. And, like, dude, doing the cathedral stuff in Fire Emblem from Fire Emblem 3 Houses when you're, like, also doing Dynasty Warriors battles, it feels so fucking bad. But it's, like, also you have to do it, because otherwise the levels are too hard. But, like, man... having them, like, reveal their weapons would be cool. That is a big possibility, although there's... I think it'd probably be fine even if there's more than, like, 3 weapon types in Splatoon. To do a Splatfest based on that. And it would make sense in universe. That feels, like, feasible to me. That feels like one that they could, like, very logically do. Shivers being Splatana. Can they confirm Big Man as a Splusho-matic main for me, Big Man's biggest fan? I don't think he would run Splusho-matic, actually, sorry. I just wanted to be cool like him, for once in my damn life. Man, that Ultra Stamp was cooking nothing. I was microwaving. The heavy Splatling does make sense, because he is the big man. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost! That's the they would, like, that would never happen, but God, could you imagine how fucking funny that would be? Starting a religious debate in Splatoon. Christians would call it the most blasphemous event of all time. I think it'd be cool if he did that. This is what Splatfest would be if Nintendo wasn't overrun by SJWs. Could have done Sunni versus Shia in Splatoon 2. See, I don't think the general public is, like, knowledgeable enough on, like, the different, like, subsects of, like, the Muslim religion for that to have been anything. I mean, within the Muslim community itself, that probably would have been a hell of a debate and also a hell of a controversy. But for, like, most people would probably be like, wait, there's a difference? Cause I'ma be transparent. I didn't really know there were, like, different subsects of, you know, the Muslim religion until, like, maybe last year. But it kind of makes sense, because, I mean, a lot of religions have, like, different subsects in them. Because when you have a religion that lasts over thousands upon thousands of years, people tend to not agree on the, like, what should be the code for each religion. Like, if I started a religion now, and it was, like, fuckography or whatever, and I put all these baseline, like, codes in, 2,000 years, the language might be, like, completely different. To the point where the shit I put out into the world is, like, incredibly incomprehensible. So, like, in 2,000 years, fuckography could have, like, 5 different subsects. All different, all of them trying to debate, what did she mean by this? Those subsects still have major conflicts on the geopolitical stage, hence the what could go wrong. Mm-hmm. Very true. Do we all agree that Protestantism is the funniest subsect of Christianity? Something about the concept of Protestants is, like, really funny to me. They're just haters? They really are. They were the first haters. You're just mad that I can do something with my divine position that you can never do. So yeah, you're excommunicated. It's okay. The people are just trying to contribute to the market of YouTubers who buy broken consoles and say, I bought this on eBay for $12. Can I fix it, though? Can I fix it, though? And, like, you know they're gonna fix it. Because then, what the fuck is the video? But you still click on it saying, like, oh fuck. Can they fix it, though? So close to another catalog level. Is the CPU important? Like, what do you mean, in a computer? Because if you mean in the computer, absolutely. It may be the single most important thing. In the Switch? Well, I would assume it would have to be the Switch chip. It already has one? Well, if you're just buying, like, a Switch online, then, like, it'll have all the stuff already in it. You don't upgrade a Switch. Oh, I was talking about Switch repairs. Well, I am not, like, knowledgeable enough on, like, actual Switch repairs. You have to keep in mind that I take everything dead serious all the time. Okay, I've never told a joke on stream. Alright, here on the motherfucker Morgan stream, we're pioneering mines. Oh, dude, you know what I haven't talked about yet? That I, like, watched with, Jen recently? We watched, like, the new Fiona and Cake series, which only has, like, 4 episodes so far. But honestly, they're, like, 4, like, really good episodes. It's, like, it like, has that classic Adventure Time feel, except they could say, like, balls and, like, fuck, but, like, only once. And it's weird to say that, because I remember... Ah, hey, Will, thank you for the raid! You lose? Did you? Did you not win at Ban Ban? Because I'm gonna be really disappointed if you didn't win at Ban Ban. You won at Ban Ban, but at what cost? Okay. Well, at the cost of I'm not disappointed in you. Nobody wins when you play Ban Ban. That's quitter talks. That's quitter talk. Yeah, did Jumbo Josh get you? Jumbo Josh! There was a disappointing lack of Zumbo sauce. That's so sad. That's so sad. Well, welcome everybody. I'm just chilling with some Splatoon tonight. Just playing some casual Splatoon. He was there, but he didn't have enough moments. Don't know if you can enjoy Ban Ban jokes anymore after seeing that. Ban Ban 4 is the worst Ban Ban yet. Imagine if everything that made the game ironically funny was gone, and instead there was attempts at a serious, genuine story beats mixed in with failed attempts at humor. You know, back in the day, Garden of Ban Ban used to have soul. Does anybody remember the soul era of Garden of Ban Ban? One of the characters got on the Tumblr Sexy Man wiki. Well, the Tumblr Sexy Man wiki means nothing to me. Goten of Soul. I'm trying to imagine what Garten of Ban game character would even be on a Tumblr Sexy Man wiki. Because it's like, I've never in my entire life seen anybody on Tumblr talk about Garten of Ban. They're a jester? Well, a jester isn't, like, inherently, like, a Tumblr Sexy Man trait. Well, Will, you will be streaming Garten of Ban 5, right? No! Alright, looks like I'll have to take... looks like I'll have to take up the mantle. Agreed the bit's over because Ban 4 sucks so bad. Holy shit, what happens in this game? See, I don't know enough about Garten of Ban. Nothing? Damn. Maybe that's the most damning thing of all. Long, empty hallways. Oh, like Bendy! I'm the only person who's allowed to main the Sploosh-O-Matic. Thank you? I appreciate it. I just play the weapon because it's fun. Is Shiver trending on Twitter? I mean, Splatfest was trending on Twitter, so I'm not surprised Shiver is trending on Twitter. You forgot what a good game looked like? Look at this good game. Well, after tonight's Splatfest, some people might contest that. Yeah, we love colors. Not the game's fault. It's Reggie's fault because he didn't localize Mother 3 when he had the chance. If I've ever gotten sick and ate without having any taste, Ban is like the video game version of that. There are things on screen, but none of it feels like anything but an empty, bitter content. Garten of Ban 4 tastes like a Nintendo Switch cartridge is what I'm getting from this. Alright. I need to get my EXP ticket real quick. I also need to do my catalog level, and then also I need to change out of this fucking shirt. Because I fucking forgot that after every Splatfest, they just give you your default t-shirt again. Feel like if the results are global, the matchmaking should also be global, because Team Fry having constant mirror matches but 17% of the votes does not make sense. It wasn't letting me change my gear between battles. That's fine, I wanted to get the EXP ticket anyways. And they don't let you do that between battles. We got a banner! Shiver after not surviving. Yo, let's get the udon noodles. Dude, let's get the bus! Game guide? The pipeline from Triangle Man to other Triangle Man. I heard that a lot of people got mirror matches, even if they weren't on Team Shiver. I only got, like, one, and I was on Team Big Man, but I heard, like, from some of my friends who were in Team Fry, they were like, we got a lot of mirror matches. I mean, Tricolor is tough. Forgot how to access the damn menus. Like, this one's cute. Which one was I wearing? Was I, like, wearing that one and trying to level it up? Dude, the button clown shirt, though, goes crazy. I remember playing the Tricolor battles and thinking it was, like, decently fun. But also, like, it's not very well balanced. So I can understand why people think it sucks. Because it's just strictly not very well balanced. I probably should be checking out the stores to see if they have any new gear that I would think is cool. Because I don't have a lot of outfits here. I mean, I don't really care about the abilities. Just for a howdy hat? It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Sunday. Dude, I already have this. Come on. I'm like so invested in my gear. Well, to be fair, in an online video game, it's bullying when I'm not winning. If I'm winning, it's a fair game. But if I'm losing, it's bullying, yeah. Forgot about the shoes, man. This dude's not even getting the freshest kicks. Every time you see Toontown art in the plaza, you explode? How does this keep happening? Wait, where was the Toontown art? See, I, like, don't know enough about Toontown to, like, say what art in the plaza would have been Toontown. I actually did play Toontown briefly with my friends in, like, 2014, but I don't fucking remember anything. I, like, played it for maybe a few hours. I'm just the kind of person where I don't like to dedicate too much time to, like, a MMO type deal. Character for Corporate Clash, one of the two big Toontown private servers. I see. There's women in it? You know, in the world, there's at least 4 billion women worldwide, which is pretty fucking feminist if you ask me. Incredible representation. Unfortunately, though, at the end of the day, it's still less than Toho. That was the perfect bomb. Dude, collab-loving jokester? Dude, can we get Domino on the stream? Your corporate clash is better about respecting your time, so you should check that out. I mean, MMOs in general are not super my thing. I mean, I've played a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, and I think that game's fine. I have friends who are, like, so addicted to Final Fantasy XIV, and I respect them. And they're my good friends. But I'm like, I can log in for like a couple hours every few months, and that's good for me. I'm fine with that. And we can all remember Lala Felbort and be like, that's awesome. Mostly play 14 for the story at this point. Community makes you scared. I just don't engage with fandom online. I think that honestly, if you want to live a much more healthier lifestyle, don't engage with online fandoms. Because everybody online is a little crazy about media. Toontown fandom is fucking insane, no joke. I have, like, one mutual on Twitter who I probably haven't talked to in, like, 5 years, who's, like, super into Toontown, and that's my only look into Toontown fandom. What is VMK? Hop on Corporate Clash? Listen, I'll hop on Corporate Clash if you guys join me on the Build-A-Bear Workshop MMO. That was the MMO I was addicted to as a kid. Until they took away, chat for, free-to-plays. Virtual Magic Kingdom, an older Disney Habbo Hotel-like MMO. Huh. I'd never heard of that. Everything is based on Disney rides? Interesting. That actually sounds kind of cool. I mean, I dump on Disney every now and then, but, like, the theme parks are probably, like, the best parts of Disney. So that actually sounds like something I'd think is cool. It's cute. There's a private server for it. I might actually, like, that is something that I'm like, you know what? That could be kind of fun for me. I could go in there and, like, look at Space Mountain and be like, yo! Space Mountain! Like MMOs where you just hang out. That's, like, the ideal, honestly. Ponytown? Is that, that's the My Little Pony one, right? feel like the only thing I ever saw from Ponytown was, like, a weed horse in there. I'm adding this to bookmarks. This could be fun to do at some point. Like to make skins on it, but the community is insane. I mean, that's how it goes with, like, My Little Pony fandom. I still don't know about how this horse show for, like, 3-year-olds has, like, one of the most insane fandoms online. It's like, the brony phenomenon is still, like, a little beyond me. Because I remember I was, like, 12, and I tried to watch My Little Pony because, like, I was an online, like, 12-year-old. I knew that it had, like, a really big fandom, and I was like, there's gotta be some reason that, like, everybody online is talking about this horse show. And I watched one episode of it, and I was really bored. Primarily a multi-fandom hangout now. But since it's mostly Twitter kids/teens, they'll get on your case for being 2 pixels away from them? Huh. You're really into it around that age? Maybe it was a bad episode? Maybe. I think it's also just that in general, like, I have a lower tolerance for, like, children's show writing than a lot of other people. Like, I don't know, man. I can't watch, like, if you told me to go watch Bluey, it's actually peak. It's, like, really well written for a show for 3-year-olds. I would probably watch it, and I would be like, yeah, this is fine, but also I'm fucking bored. You know? Sorry, hi, I'm new for ruining your first Splatoon experience. I don't even doubt that it's, like, good for a kid's show. It's just one of those things where, like, I personally don't think I would get that much out of it. Which is, like, fine. It's not for me. It's for, like, little babies. They added Animal Kingdom, California Adventure, and Epcot. Dude. I gotta hop on. Dude, I remember one time I saw, like, Star playing this, like, recreation of Disney World in Minecraft, and I was like, wait, that's kind of dope, though. You want to go to Disney World / Epcot someday, but you think if you set foot in Florida, you would explode? Dude, Disney World is fun. It's so fucking expensive, though. It's, like, so fucking expensive to go to Disney World. Which is a shame, because it's, like, I think it's a really good theme park. But it's just, like, man... I probably would not have gone to Disney World as much as a kid if it wasn't for the fact that the exact point when I was a kid was also when the Disney Corporation was in their most precarious spot. Like, nowadays, like, Disney is, like, so, like, mega rich with all these, like, fucking, like, subsidiaries under them that, like... Yeah, they can raise the Disney World prices to be, like, whatever the fuck, but back in the day, they needed to make money somehow. They needed to make money somehow. I think it might also, like... You're onto something there, Bungle, Ceratops, where it's, like... I feel like probably, like, part of it is that, like... My tolerance for kids' media is kind of just that it has to be kids' media that came out when I was a kid. Like, if you put on some, like, classic, like, Pokemon anime, I'm on that shit. I'm like, hell yeah. If you put on, like, an episode of Pokemon XY, then you probably lose me. Then I'm like, oh, but this isn't, like, the one I remember. But, you know, it's just, like, the stuff you're into as a kid kind of, like, shapes your taste. And even as you get older, like, yeah, some of it you'll, like, go back to and be like, man, why the fuck did I like this? But then other stuff, you're like, man, this is still fun. It's maybe a little goofy, but it's still fun. Just like to watch cartoons, usually stuff from when you were a kid or before then. I guess it's also one of those things where I'm not as attached to, like, animation as a medium. I respect the fuck out of animation, but it's not like everything I have to watch has to be, like, animated. Dude, wait, I've never heard this song. This shit kinda goes off. Don't really get that as much. You're surprisingly harsh on a lot of stuff you watched as a kid and can get similar enjoyment out of similar media to what you do like. It's as they say, it's different strokes for different blokes. At the end of the day, my number one love in terms of media will always be video games. Anything video game related, I'm like, hell yeah, brother. I mean, when it comes to video games, I mean, you're watching me play a game for 5-year-olds, so... Not much you won't enjoy, you cast an incredibly wide net. I mean, I think that's a good way to be. Greater appreciation for the world. You love animation as a medium, but honestly, over time, you do get frustrated with the kiddie box that American animation is stuck in. Dude, I fucking hate that, like, 90% of, like, adult animation is just, like, Family Guy clones. We live in, like, such a fucked up world because of that. Chainsaw Man is really good. I couldn't really get through the anime, but I read all of part 1, the manga, and I really liked it. Well, we get Has-Been Hotel, but on the other hand, because of Has-Been Hotel, we get Has-Been on the Wii. So it's a give and take. It's a give and take, honestly. Dungeon Meshi is ending this upcoming weekend. Dude, I need to reread Dungeon Meshi. I haven't reread Dungeon Meshi since, like, 2019. There's probably been, like, so many fucking chapters that I've missed. Dungeon Meshi is good as fuck. You started Dungeon Meshi in 2019? There was so much happening when you got caught up. Yeah, that was when I first, like, read it. Well, can you all do me a favor, since we're talking about Has-Been Hotel? Can you just look up on YouTube Has-Been on the Wii and watch it all the way through? This is your homework assignment. And if you've already watched Has-Been on the Wii, you should talk about how great it is. Shit, you're right. Angel Dust can sus. Hazbin Hotel, like, only exists as, like, a post-ironic thing to me. I gotta keep it real. Like, when I think of, like, Hazbin Hotel, I think of, like, the one, like, Angel Dust, like, grub image that, like, Serpies posted. Joined a reading club Discord for Dungeon Meshi with a bunch of others who are rereading, plus a couple new readers, and we've been rereading it over the past month. Hell yeah. I gotta catch up. Especially since we're getting the anime adaptation, though. Dude, if Studio Trigger, like, fucks up, like... If Studio Trigger fucks up the Dungeon Meshi anime, I'm gonna remind everybody about Kill la Kill and how fucking feminist it was. I mean, like, Studio Trigger does, like, good animation. I just think they have to tone down the, Studio Triggerisms. You know what I mean? Like, if they can just do that, it'll be fine. Like, they have to understand if they're gonna make Dungeon Meshi horny, they have to, like, make Senshi, like, a male whore. Like, they have to have his, like... You know. They have to go along with the bit of making him sexier as time goes on. What do I mean by Studio Triggerisms? Like... I don't know. I don't want it to be Kill la Kill, basically. I don't want it to be Kill la Kill. I don't even particularly want it to be, like... Promare or anything like that. I want it to feel like Dungeon Meshi, is all. I want to really feel like Dungeon Meshi. How far along did I read to? Man... I wish I remembered. It was like 100 chapters in or something. I think it was when a decent amount of characters got introduced, but I don't think I know too much about them. There's not even 100 chapters now? Wait. I thought there was. Wait, how fucking far did I read in Dungeon Meshi then? I thought there were like 100 chapters or something. No? Oh, fuck. I have no idea then. 80 chapters? Well, you know what? When you say it like that, I probably could read Dungeon Meshi again, like, pretty fast. Because I got through Chainsaw Man pretty quickly, at least part 1, and that was, like, 93 chapters on its own. It's on 96, I see. Like, Thistle, a normal amount. I think I was, like, introduced to Thistle, but I don't know anything about that character, really. I think I just got to the part where that character was introduced. Because I can, like, visualize which character that is, but I can't remember anything that they do. Mad Sorcerer. Might have been around when Leos was in the painting. Maybe. I'm gonna have to reread it. I'm gonna have to reread it all the way. That'll be my homework assignment. You guys are gonna have to tell me when the last chapter comes out. It's on the verge of ending. Oh, I know that, but I want to know the exact moment. Gonna end either Saturday or Sunday. Maybe. Ryoko has to go and play Baldur's Gate first. Don't know if there's a release date for the next chapter. When she finishes Baldur's Gate 3. I fucking hate Baldur's Gate as a title, because every time I try and say it, I almost say Baldi's Gate. I keep coming so fucking close to saying Baldi's Gate 3. Can you fuck Huggy Wuggy? Now, why would you ask a question like that? I do remember when Izumi was introduced. She was fun. I killed Sapphic 1 and I got killed by Sapphic 2. This 2 is Yuri. Dude, if Swagger 2 was a lesbian, he would be like Sapphic freaking 2, baby. You will miss Dungeon Meshi, but you respect that Ryoko must return to Baldur's Gate. Dude, I have beef with Baldur's Gate, cause, like, people were talking about that one, like, vampire from the game, and, like, you know, people were doing the thing online where they're like, oh my god, this character, they, like, all the lesbians love him, and I'm like, I don't know who this guy is. What if I don't like him? What does that make me? Some kind of sad idiot who does nothing? It's fucked up. Nobody ever considers how I feel. Nobody ever considers how I feel, okay? I'm the most important person in the room. Asteron is like your funny jester. Mm-hmm. Don't inherently feel a big connection to any of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. If Baldur's Gate 3 was on, Yo Mama, the host would be like, when she played Baldur's Basics. That has to be, like, one of the top 10 worst jokes I've told on stream. That's like down there. Man, that was like toilet. That was like I just took a dump in the toilet and I told everybody to look at it. Mr. Baldur's Basics, what are all the new rules? I like that one better. Oh my god, new gates, I count them! Back ambush did not work. Holy shit! Yo mama is so dumb. She never got Baldy to chase her. Dude. Okay, last thing about Dungeon Meshi. I have, like, a dark secret about why I, like, did not read any further in Dungeon Meshi. Like, once I did that read in, like, 2019, I have not touched it since. When I did that reading of Dungeon Meshi, I like, became, like, so fucking obsessed with Marcille. To, like, an unhealthy degree. I was, like, saving panels of her, like, on my phone, and it wasn't, like, a crush or anything. It was, like, projection. I was like, she just like me for real. And it was really because, like, that summer, I was doing, like, insanely badly. I was, like, doing so bad. So I was just projecting my own personality onto this elf. Who, like, honestly is probably not that similar to me. But I was like, mad dog. I had lost all sense of goodness in the world. But you would have never known that if I didn't say that now, because I did, like, or really, summer 2019, those streams you wouldn't have been able to tell. I don't even know if I really talked about Dungeon Meshi. I think I was too fucking boring at the time to talk about fucking anything. Talking about going to bed. Marcille is great, to be fair. But I'm just, like, it was one of those things where it was like, every time I had thought about Dungeon Meshi, it was like the wound was open. I was like, what if that elf haunts me again? What if I get attacked by the elf? Dude, Kobeni is on the other team! From Chainsaw Man! That's my goat! Oh, I died. Forever. Goodbye. Oh my god, I just realized also that since the raid happened, I completely forgot to talk about more Fiona and Cake stuff. I mean, it feels like classic Adventure Time. It's also fucking wild that it's, like, actually, like, an enjoyable show. Because, like, dude, the fucking Fiona and Cake episodes in Adventure Time are, like, so fucking bad. They're, like, easily the worst part of that show to me. But, like, I don't know, the new interpretation of it, like, it feels better. It feels better. I'm liking it so far. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. True. True. It's all okay, because they could say damn now. Sorry, Kobeni. Get over here, coward. Coward. Coward missed calls. I died. That bitch is always falling over. True. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see how the series goes. And I'll let you guys know if Fiona and Cake, the new series, is, like, actually, like, dope as fuck, though. So far, I'm enjoying it a lot. And you know what? Technically, since they did jack up the age rating, probably in, like, a growing up with the audience kind of thing, that's an example of adult animation that's actually, like, really good. And, like, solid. And it's not just, like, a Family Guy clone. God, I fucking hate the state of adult animation in the West. It makes me so mad. There's a med check, by the way. If you guys have meds to take them now. Enjoying some of the DC shows, though nothing you've watched of My Adventures with Superman was really that bad for kids. Mm-hmm. I had something I wanted to say, but I forgot. Can we talk about Garden of Banban again? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I know you guys are still recovering from Garden of Banban 4. That's interesting. I thought I heard a lot of people say the new Clone High kinda sucks. But I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing if someone enjoys something. Unless, I don't know, it's murder. If you like killing people, that's probably not good. But I would have to look deep into my own internal moral compass. Ow. It's, like, kind of killing me, because it's, like, I had something to say, but it just, like, completely slipped my mind, and, like, it's not coming back to me. It's really not. Everybody on my team was chasing down this one person. Dude, we have 30 seconds. It's Joever. Guys, I can't be the only one killing here. You gotta back me up. Dude, I killed like 3 out of 4 people on the enemy team. Bruh. Definitely tries to be a little too topical at times, but it's expected to some degree. To be fair, that's what, like, my stream is. I like to believe we run a very topical stream here. We talk about the latest streamer drama. For example, did you guys hear what Ninja did in Europe? Listen, I'm not saying Ninja did anything to the Notre Dame. I just think it's convenient that he uploaded his vlog, Ninja Did What in Europe, maybe like 15 minutes before that became national news. That's all I'm saying, alright? I think it's a little convenient. You know, maybe it wasn't literally him, but... Did I hear about what Durian Master said about Glorpus Mingster? Dude, fuck Durian Master, man. Like, listen, Glorpus Mingster is, like, he's a little annoying sometimes. Alright, I get it. He's like a dude in his, like, mid-30s trying to be, like, a hashtag quirky guy. And, like, doing, like, really annoying voices because, like, that's funny. But it's like, I don't know, man. You don't have to, like, fuck his wife. You don't have to, like, talk about how you're fucking his wife every night. What on earth are you talking about? What are those words? Well, we're doing what's called a bit. It's where you pretend something is real when it isn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. As far as I know, there are no prominent streamers named Durian Master or Glorpus Mingster. But there could be. The scary thing about satire is that it could be real. because of how fucked up the world is. Durian Master apologized, and he only jokes about it now when Durian Master's not around. What more do you want? I want Durian Master to not fuck people's wives. Is all. Alright, like, I can't lose Jen, is what I'm saying. I gotta be honest also, like, I was, like, thinking, are there any video games I've been playing off-stream? And it's like, I've been playing Splatoon. I've been playing Isaac. I've played 100 hours of Isaac on stream. Like, theoretically, I could never play Isaac on stream again, and I would have already fulfilled my obligations in streaming it for life. And then, like, Splatoon is like, well, I'm playing that right now. Playing it right now. Almost got a catalog level up. Dude, I'm, like, so glad, though, that I'm, like, having fun with Splatoon again. Like, I don't know if I've made this obvious on stream. I probably haven't, honestly, but, like, Splatoon was, like, such, like, a big thing for me. Like, I don't want to say back in the day, because it's like, oh, Splatoon first came out in 2015. That wasn't even a decade ago. But, like, I don't know, like, Splatoon 1... and then especially Splatoon 2, like, rearranged my brain chemistry, and I think I'm better for it. I love Marie. I think she's great. I love Callie, too. Like, Callie and Marie are, like, straight up some of my favorite fictional characters ever. They're my girlies that I rotate in my mind. Or as the kids call them, a hashtag, blorbo. I think. Maybe. Or like a scrimblow, blimblow, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah, which one is the blorbo and which one is the skrunkly? As any other good author, I leave that up to reader interpretation. I love seeing these, like, big banners that just say Splatfest is Joever. I need to, like, make that the thumbnail. Is just that big banner over there that says Splatfest is Joever. It really sets the mood, to be fair. But yeah, I fucking love Splatoon. Actually, like, a lot of my early stream assets were just, like, Splatoon-inspired. Like, I had a banner based on Splatoon and, like, a Splatoon font. I used, like, a Marie icon everywhere online. I have a Marie icon on Discord right now, because I was like, man, I found, like, really good, like, fan art that, like, really, like, captures, like, the Splatoon art style. Like, when I first saw it, I didn't even realize it was fan art, so I had to, like, look into it, because I was like, I have not seen this on, like, any Splatoon wiki, but this shit looks, like, so good, it looks official. And then I found out it was made by, like, a 19-year-old streamer, and I was like, shit. The kids, like, I don't want to say kids, because, like, 19 is not that much younger than me. That's, like, 4 years. That's not that much younger than me. But it's still, like, damn. 19-year-olds are, like, so talented. Sometimes. You know? Sometimes you just get kids that are, like, mad talented. I mean, the specific fan art that I made my icon... And, like, I checked on their profile to make sure they've been okay with people using their art as icons in the past. I always do that. I feel like that's good form. Sometimes I'll ask if I'm really curious and they haven't, like, answered that question before. But I always ask about that kind of thing. And, like, if any of you guys, like, ever, like, you know... If official art isn't cutting it for you, if you, like, look up a character and you see fan art and you're like, man, this is really cool. Like, if you want to use it as an icon, first, see if the artist has ever answered a similar question like that. Like, oh, hey, can I use this art as a profile picture? And if they've said yes in the past, then, like, 9 times out of 10, you're good. There are a few artists who have a rule that's, like, it's a case-by-case basis. You know, some art I might feel comfortable with you having as an icon, but others I won't be. So, keep an eye on that, and if you don't have, like, confirmation on either of those, just ask. Just ask. Most artists will be like, yeah, as long as you give credit. Which, I always do. If I have my icon as something on, like, Discord or Twitter, I always, like, have it as, like, hey, this icon was made by this person. In, like, an easily accessible place. That's some fucking icon etiquette for you, alright? I just learned you a thing. Alright? Either that or that was, like, really obvious to you and you were like, Morgan, what the hell are you talking about? But, like, in general, especially if you ask like, a lot of smaller artists, because I feel like... if you ask, like, a bigger artist, it's, like, you're not guaranteed a response because they probably get a million messages a day. But if you ask, like, a smaller artist, like, hey, is it okay if I use your artist, like, icon? They will probably respond. And, like, 9 times out of 10, they will say yes. As long as you give credit. There are a few exceptions, but, you know. If they are an exception, you have to fucking respect. You have to respect when an artist says no. Okay? There's your fucking Morgan education for the day. Now back to poop jokes. Poop! Poop! I hope you enjoyed poop jokes. Oh, fuck. That's perfect. That's the perfect image to, like, end the stream on. Put her in the mind labyrinth. God. Shout out to EBDB for giving me a real nice laugh there. You know, I needed that. We could all use a nice laugh every now and then. Okay. There's probably a good chance that immediately after I finish this stream, I just go back and play more Splatoon, but that's still, like, I could play it on my big TV, though. You have to understand that I could play it on my big TV, though. And I can watch YouTube while doing so. You have to understand. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you'll have a good night and take care. I will probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think there's a good bet I stream tomorrow. Probably around 9 p.m. EST, we'll be doing some Ocarina of Time. Tuesday is when Bomberman comes out, so I'll definitely be streaming that day. And depending on how long Bomberman goes, you know, that might be it for the night. Or maybe after Bomberman, we'll get some more Splatoon in. Because I'm in a big Splatoon mood. I'm, like, feeling it. I could probably stream a shit ton of Splatoon coming up. Like, I went through the TF2 phase. You know, I got my big summer update, and I was happy about it. And I'm gonna keep playing TF2, obviously. You know, I'm not gonna stop, but having, like, a little Splatoon break is nice. Having a little break from TF2 to play some Splatoon is nice. Wednesday, I think the Teal Mask comes out. Hold on. When does the Teal Mask drop? That's also possibly Nintendo Direct date. So I'll probably start the stream with that. Yeah, when the fuck is Teal Mask? Oh shit, it comes out the 13th in Japan, so that's probably the 12th. Oh, bro, that's like Tuesday. Maybe that's what I'll do instead of Bomberman and Splatoon. I'll do Bomberman and then Teal Mask. Fuck. I didn't realize that was so soon. God damn. Okay. $9 p.m. EST? God damn! That's crazy. Okay, well, we know what we're gonna do then. Bomberman plus, Teal Mask then. Alright, the timeline has shifted. Thursday will be Draft League. And probably something else. Maybe that's when I'll do more Splatoon. And then we'll see after that. And, like, any of these plans could change at any time for any reason. So these are not concrete. These are just, like, ideas in place that I have. But yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.